Good afternoon, everybody. This is Craig Martin with Fathers on Cue, coming at you with another episode of the Recharge Men Support Group. Doing a quick trailer for an episode I did back in, I think it was February of this past year regarding time. So hope you guys like it. Please hit the like button, subscribe, check it out. All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Hey, good evening, guys. This is Craig Martin with Fathers on Cue. Going to have a wonderful session tonight. Uh, and not going to be on here long tonight. Again, I like to make it short and sweet and, you know, get everybody on the topic, discuss it, and, you know, have some time to review it on your own. So, yeah, get it recorded and then have you guys, review it whenever you get ready. And it'll be on Anchor Podcast tomorrow, if not tonight. But I'll post again to let everybody know when it's going to be on. All right, so today is February 23rd, Tuesday, 2021. Wow, just to say 2021 seems a little bit strange, and we're already in February. February is almost over. We had a few snowstorms, and I'm sure a lot of people have had some cabin fever, but all that's about to melt seems like. But been praying for Texas and that whole region down there, what they've been going through, and just from the people that's supposed to protect the people that have the resources to be provided to them wouldn't listen, like a couple of years ago. Just knowing that something like that may happen to Texas, and throughout that whole region that wasn't weatherized, as they've been saying on the news. So, anyways, let's get back to the topic. Tonight's topic is time. So, I've been wanting to do this topic for a while, but it just hasn't come up over the last couple months since I started back in May. And today I really want to talk about time. There's the phrase, "Oh, don't worry about that. I got plenty of time." No, you don't. You might think you have plenty of time, but you don't. You really need to do what you really want to do, or plan to do what you really want to do right now. It's time can slip through your fingers like sand if you're not careful. So just my advice and my opinion tonight, of course, is, like they say, time waits for nothing, no one. And, whatever that thing you want to do, whatever that business you want to start, whatever that vacation you want to take, wherever that destination you want to go to, whatever that podcast you want to listen to, hint, hint, podcast, whatever you want to do, make sure you accomplish. I know I have a bucket list of things that I want to do, and some places that I want to see over the next 5 years or so, and starting to really set that in stone and make concrete plans and know that I'm going here, or this is what I want to accomplish on this date, and things of that nature. So it's time. Something that you can't get back after it's gone. Time is critical. I mean, and then the other phrase is, the things I knew now, the things that I wish I knew now, I could have learned back when I was younger. Would you change anything? So you have that conversation sometime with yourself. So it's a back and forth, but the best thing to do wherever you're at in your life is start to take better care of your time. Not take advantage of your time. I would say take better care of the use of your time and where you put your energy into that time. So energy, all that stuff into your time, and make your time be beneficial, not to only yourself, but use it to help other people as well. I mean, throughout my whole career, I've been in service programs, providing services for people, um, mentorship, fatherhood classes in groups, after school programs. So, working with kids in public housing, uh, group homework. So over this my whole career, it's been about service. Even in college when we did basketball camps, it was all about providing a service to whoever our clientele was. So basketball camps, you have kids come there, you got to provide them mentorship, leadership, direction, uh, discipline, teachable moments, things of that nature, um, and a role model. So along that whole, oh God, how long has it been? Almost 30 years now, if not 30 years. Just blessed to know that I have a lot of great stories to tell about the people and some of the clients that I dealt with. I can't even, some of them not even clients, they were clients first and now they're friends of mine. I can call them my friend. I can say, listen, you're my friend. And I have a lot of stories like that come up at certain times when you think about a certain situation or somebody that did X, Y, and Z, and you want to just reach out and say, listen, I remember what you did. I appreciate it, and I learned as much as you from you as you learned from me, and that's just all about the circle of service, the circle of service, which is putting out what you get, what you want back into the world, into the universe. If you're genuine in your approach, and genuine in what you do, and your heart is right, then whatever you do is going to come back to you. Not that you're looking for it, but you just have that type of mentality and that type of heart that you want to help other people, regardless of what situation they may be in. If you can provide just an encouraging word to somebody, it's it works so well in the long run, that in the process of doing, in quotes, what you do, it comes in second nature. It's not forced. It's not improvised. You're not reading from a script. It just comes naturally to you that you say certain things in certain situations to in a certain way to that certain person at that particular time. So it's just a natural, I guess, formation of things that just as you, I guess, get better at your craft of whatever it is you may do or what have you. I'm just speaking from my personal experience that it just comes naturally, and then, you find avenues where you fit into those gaps where people are struggling and they need something, where they, you might even in passing conversation, oh, I'm looking for XYZ. Okay, well, you hear that, you kind of ear hustle, and you figure out a way to jump in a conversation, and you're like, oh, I heard you, excuse me, I don't want to interrupt, but I heard you were looking for XYZ service, and I know someone or a couple different someones that could possibly help you out. That's service, the circle of service. There's a lot of folks, and I've heard this so much in the last probably 3 or 4 years. There's so many people that have information that they don't want to share. They have a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of connections, and they have a lot of just stuff that they could share with somebody, but they refuse to because they feel as though that if I share this, I'm going to lose my place in the ladder of life of success. But that's not true. It's the circle of service goes like this. I speak to that person we were just talking about, and now they have knowledge, right? So they may come across somebody in the same situation or similar, or they may need something else. So now, not only do I personally now have two connections, now they can expand. So it multiplies. So now you go from 2 to 4 to 8 to 16. So now it's a network of people who got provided services successfully. Tongue twister. Services successfully. So it just goes to show, man. Sometimes it's. I mean, it's about paying it forward, paying it forward to people who need it. I can't stress it enough. I mean, you know, and I tell you, I've had so many examples of people that do not feel as though it's their job to share anything with anybody. But that's what it is, time. So time is of the essence. Time is so important. Time, you can't get it back. Time, put your energy into your time and spend it well. It's worth all the money in the world. Time, something we can't get back, but we do pay for it in so many different ways. Okay, so I just wanted to drop that on everybody tonight. Um, just think about where your time goes, what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on. Um, are you spending it well? Are you using it to connect with your higher power, things of that nature? Um, whatever spirituality thing you have going on, just generalizing that part of it. Um, and just focus on what your goals, the ones you want to meet, your short term, and then your long term, and then kind of take it from there. All right. Thank you for listening tonight. Just wanted to drop a little quick tidbit. Next week we'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be reposting the time again, and I look forward to talking with you guys next week. All right, take a listen to the podcast. It should be up tonight um, regarding time on Anchor Podcast. All right, thank you guys. Talk to you next week. Craig Martin, Fathers on Cue. Everybody stay safe and take care of one another. All right, talk to y'all soon.